Let's play! Well, guys, today is Friday the 13th. Now, I'm not a superstitious guy. I've never been. It's a scientific facts. That's how I've always been. I know some people hate those people, but that's how I've always been. Except for Friday the 13th. See, every year something happens to me on Friday the 13th. Something. I don't know, it could be small. Sometimes it's just a small thing where I hurt myself. Sometimes it's big things like almost getting expelled. Twice in one day. Always happens on Friday the 13th. So, I honestly forgot about it until bad stuff started happening to me today. Two things, really. The first one was probably worse than the second. The second one just kind of annoyed me, but here we go. So I wake up, and first off, my entire family's not here. I'm talking, my grandma has a meeting at 6 in the morning, my grandpa's working at 7 in the morning, I have to be to school by 10. My mom is on the east side of town, which is quite far away, doing a teaching job, and my dad is without a car. And my uncle, those are the people I always rely on, he's out farming right now because, the weather's been warm and stuff. So I thought to myself, okay, to make sure I get to school on my own, because I have to bus this time, I have to make sure I get to school on my own on time. I need to be at school at 10. That's when my first class starts. So I leave at 8:30. I'm like, there is no way I'm going to miss it. Because it only takes 45 minutes to get down there, right? So I hop on the first bus and all's good. I go to West Edmonton Mall, the big mall that we have here. And it all seems to be going fine. And I look and I'm like, okay, so I need to either get on the 106 or the 4. Those are the two that go by the university. I know because there's a sign there. So I look, and the 106 isn't there, but the 4 is. So I'm like, dude, okay, that's perfect. I'll hop right on it. I hopped on it, and stupidly took out my DS to just play some Pokemon, because later on in the day I gotten Shiny Palkia, and I was getting ready for that, but regardless. So I was playing Pokemon, the driver came in, and I didn't see her change the route number. It then became the 108. Which goes, so I'm here. I need to get up here. It goes down here and around a couple times. So, I was on the wrong bus, or I actually wasn't. Because it turns out bus number 4, which changes route numbers randomly for some reason, takes every route in Edmonton. It goes to every bus stop. Well, mine is residential stuff, but some residential stuff even went through the entirety of Lewis Estates. And so it was this entire horrible mess. I ended up getting to school at 10:15. And you're probably like, what? You're fine. No. I have a phobia of being late. See, there's something in my heart that makes me feel so, I can't be late. It is so scary. And it's funny because actually, my great-great-grandparents had tickets to go onto the Titanic. They were late and didn't go on it because they were too late. The boat already left. So because of that, my family's always been late. I'm not sure whether it's to honor that or to just if it's a coincidence. I can't stand being late. They're always oh, what? The party starts at 2 o'clock? We'll be there at 4. And I'm like, no! The party starts at 3. You want to leave it, at least 1:30 to get there, to at least be 15 minutes early. Wait outside if you have to, but just to make sure you're on time. And I know it sounds terrible. And I know my family hates it because they're like, we don't have to be here this early. And I'm like, but I want to be sure. So I was screaming. I didn't miss anything. They were just reviewing the same stuff I talked about in the last vlog. But, yeah, so that happened. So that was the first big thing. The second big thing happened in that class. See, there's always been this guy in the back, and he would always, speak up if the teacher was teacher was blah, 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 and he'd be like, yo, teach, speak up. And so, that was okay. But today, he went full-blown crazy. Allow me to recreate this for you in a series of quickly cut video clips like common vloggers do. Alright, class, do you have any questions on fuzzy concepts? No? Okay, let's go over the homework. So, how is food a fuzzy concept? Yo! Hey, teacher! Did you know when I was in Kuala Lumpur that we used to eat crickets and we'd eat dogs and we'd eat children? Because that's the definition of food. You don't know what you're talking about, teacher. Okay. Hi. Hey, teacher. Did you ever watch the Scottish movie called The Man Who Climbed Up a Hill and Went Down a Mountain? Maybe that's a fuzzy concept and you don't know because you're not worldly like me. No, I haven't seen the movie. Could you just sit down, please? So yeah, that was interesting class. I think the teacher was making fun of him though, because you can tell just like how he was talking to him that he knew that he could make fun of. And it was funny because this guy was like 45 and Indian. Like, I'm not talking Native American, I'm talking like Indian. And like, he was just being a jerk. Like, such a massive tool. And so that was annoying. That wasn't very fun. Other than that, like I said, I got my shiny Palkia. Some good came out of today. And there was all the Pokemon information in the morning. That was pretty cool if you saw that. Even though we already knew all of it, but whatever. So, yeah, Friday the 13th is a thing. But you know what? I will say, it's also a Friday. And I've come to love and relish every Friday. Oh, I used to not like Fridays because when it would be the weekends, I couldn't record Let's Plays. Now I can only record Let's Plays on the weekends, so that's awesome. Now I can go back to recording Let's Plays. Can my voice go any higher? It can! You're probably quite confused that I can do also, this is ironic right now because of the whole I'm on YouTube. I honestly got this shirt just for YouTube. It's really comfy. I mean, I like comfy white t-shirts. They look terrible. They look, as my mom would say, schleppy, but with that exact intonation too. But I find them comfy. But so yes, that is what happened today. I felt like doing a vlog. This morning I felt like terrible though. Like I was in such a defeatist attitude. I was like, if I'm late for this class, I'm done with university. There's nothing else left in this world for me. I'm but a empty shell, a husk of a man. I'm not a man. I'm just a kid, and my life is a nightmare. Yes. Sorry, I apologize. No more singing. But, yeah, so. That probably sounded very loud. Yeah, that's really it. No, I have nothing else to say. Other than, apparently the copy of Kingdom Hearts I got isn't the special edition because Amazon's pre-orders aren't the GameStop pre-orders, which sucks. But hey, whatever. I'm not too mad at that. There's nothing in it that was really. I mean, the book was nice, but my friend showed me the book, and I'm like, oh, that's it. It's not even like a full art book. It's just like a couple pages. The theme. I have my own themes. I have themes on my PlayStation that literally have me in the background. I'll stick with those because I am massively conceited. But, yeah, that's about it. It's a little mini vlog. Not really. It's about the same. No, it's a mini vlog. Mini vlog. Woo. Well, I'm just filling up time. Because time is money. Except not. Because that doesn't work. Because if time's money, then I'm paying for this, but I'm not. So there's that. What's in my thing here? I have a box thing. Just full of the Rice Krispie that was by the condoms. Yep, that's all that's in there. So that's fun. I don't know. I'm just being random now. Which isn't good. So, just keep looking over there and making sure no one's looking at me, which would be terror bad. It's happened. Look forward to an upcoming part of Hate Plus where I get walked in on. That's fun. So, I will see you guys later. Ciao.